Hello, Gelly Asofsky here with Parenting with Gelly. Want to connect with your kids? No better way than reading with them. Of course, playing with them is amazing. Reading is also. So today we're doing Books with Gelly, and the book that we're using is Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. Maurice Sendak has written some incredible books, but this is something special that I learned about from Dr. Judith Gedalia. So, you know something? She taught me about attachment and connection with children, and this is something she recommended for every child to read, and I so agree, especially during COVID. You know why? Because this book is all about getting your power back with your imagination. And which one of us doesn't need our power back given COVID? Everybody's been affected by COVID in some sort of way. Well, the children don't always have a vehicle for expression, and this book really gives them a way how. Okay, so Max was a wild little thing. Yep, he liked to play with hammers, make trouble, and one day his mother said, "You're a wild thing." And he said, "I'll eat you up." And she sent him to his room. Well, he was really upset, and so he imagined trees growing in his room. And then his room turned into a forest. And you know what else happened? He jumped into a ship. Well, not yet. He's meandering, and then he sails into a ship where in his mind's eye he travels for weeks and months until he arrives at a special place where all the wild things are. And Max becomes the king of all the wild things as they approach him with their fangs and their horns and their strange ways of interacting, of rolling their terrible eyes and gnashing their teeth, then with roars. And he tames them all. He gets those powers, and all of them just stay still and relax and are under his control. Getting it? I mean, isn't this what we need to make this all go away? Well, he says, "Let the wild rumpus begin," and everybody starts dancing and singing and just having a good old time. I mean, if you don't love these pictures, I don't know what to say. You know, sometimes the really wee little ones will get scared. This is not a book for them. It's for the 7-year-olds and the 8-year-olds that really can get into this. And they're dancing and hanging from the trees, and he's right there celebrating with them. And look, he's got a crown on his head. He is the king of all the wild things. Yes. Well then, well done, Max. Except that one day he was sitting in his beautiful castle with the crown, and, you know, all away from around the world, he smelled something good to eat. He wanted it. So he gave up being a king of all the wild things. But the wild things said, "Don't go, please don't go, we'll eat you up." Oh no, and they had their wild claws, and they rolled their eyes. But Max stepped into his private boat and sailed through weeks and months until he landed back right in his bedroom where there was a yummy smell of food on the table that his mother had lovingly prepared, and he was safe right back in his home, and it was still hot. Well, that's a book about love. That's a book about connection, that even if you do the wrong thing, mommy still will take care of you. Even if mommy has to send you to your room, she will still take care of you. And even if terrible, horrible things happen in your imagination, you can create some power in your head to overcome difficult things. Lesson for us as well. I'm going to go think about what powers I need. What about you? All right, let me know how your kids love this one. Take care.